This beat go hard.
All the way through.
Might as well. Oh, shit. I know it sound crazy, but shit. Does it sound crazy to want to be caged up forever? You think that would be a choice?
Now you would have some clout. You would have some clout in there, but nah, I ain't trying to be locked in with this man for the rest of my life.
You gonna have clout with the inmates, but them guards gonna fuck you up.
One thing that I can say about that shit, we done watched that for like history and stuff like that.
Talk a little louder.
Oh,
We're further away
oh
from
no,
the
I
mic.
ain't know we started up.
I just started recording.
Yo, checking in for the 10th time, for the first time today, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Can't Be Canceled podcast. I am your boy Snackioso with my guy, the guy, Big Meech.
Let y'all see the pretty face.
And ladies and gentlemen, he hasn't been here in a while. Slide in a little bit, Brody.
Monster Chewbacca.
Yeah, yes sir,
You
yes
already know.
sir.
The man with the beard.
Still be dipping too, so if you need your car dip, just hit it up. You know what I mean? That drippy dude.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
Matthew, your house is next. We coming to your house next. So have that barbecue ready. Keep them chicken coops up.
He said barbecue.
Mhm.
Chicken.
He got the chicken coop. He got a whole chicken coop. He got chickens in his front yard.
That's all you gotta say, bro. Nah, but real quick, man. Mental health check-in, my guy. How you feeling?
We doing live. We going great. Mental
Boy,
health at about a 7, 8. Wait till this Friday.
wait till Friday, cause that's the day when a nigga get paid. I'll be on 10 that day in game, folk, man. You gonna put some money on the game, man?
Not tonight?
How you feeling?
I'll put
Hell
some
no,
money
not
on the
tonight.
Oh, we not
tonight.
We not confident.
Not tonight.
Why not? Because you know you're gonna bounce back. They've been bouncing back after every loss this year.
Yeah, and they also playing the Boston too, man. Like that's a tough one today.
But they've been losing a lot at home in the playoffs. But I want to chunk that up to Giannis and that Giannis.
I'm about to say KD didn't do.
That's what he do. So he best player in the league. He gonna take one from your house. But Miami got up on him too at their house once.
Yeah.
But I don't see Golden State doing that. Nah.
It could go either way, bro. It could go either way, man.
They fucked up by letting them take that first game, bro. That's what they did. They let them
Man.
take that first game because they bounced back after losses. You already know that. So you need to take this first game. Just in case they beat us the second game, we can take one on their home court. Because now there's no chance. There is a chance. I'm not going to say no. There ain't no chance.
Hey, man, you got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson.
Clay ain't been playing like Clay, though.
Shit, Klay, man. Y'all can miss me with all that, man. Like, the minute when you least expect.
Man. I won't be expecting it until I see it.
Game 6.
Game 6, I got.
That's always his what's called. That's his calling card.
When y'all rewatch this, I'll be Notre Dame's. Celtics win by 10.
Negro dollars.
Negro Damas.
Y'all remember that? So when he wrong, we can come back and clown him.
You can clown me on the game, but my real take is Boston taking this bitch at 6. So
Go to State 6. It is what it is. We see where you at. Chewy, look, man, who you got in the finals, dog?
you don't watch no basketball.
I'm gonna just say Celtics.
Celtics.
Yeah.
Celtics.
Let's just break it down for him. Celtics is the better team. Warriors have the best player on the court.
Yeah.
Or
Keep mine.
Golden State has the best player on the court, so they say.
We got
Can't play no
Curry.
fucking defense, but
We got Curry.
yeah, Curry.
Yeah, I'll stick with Celtics. I don't watch basketball a whole lot, but I understand
I'm
the
still
game.
Curry.
So.
They got the number
He
one
good,
defense.
but
so.
if he the only one carrying them, they got one good player, and then you got a whole team. Well, I don't know. That's what. That's
Clay
what I
ain't been
was
playing like he
Yeah,
been
no,
playing.
that's what I'm saying, look, man. Look,
What top 3 would you
y'all-
rather have?
Huh?
If you're doing a draft out of them two teams
It's
today,
just two.
today,
It's
you
just
you
two.
take
It
a
is
3.
really because I would want Tatum, bro. But Brown nice, but
Marcus
he
Smart
like,
too.
Huh? Man, bro, like a Draymond or Marcus Smart, bro. Like,
Give me
man,
give me Marcus.
That's fine.
He gonna spread the floor for me.
Okay, that's what Draymond does too.
He spreads the floor like better than Marcus Smart. No,
How many
guy.
rings?
Come on, man. But them rings come from a team.
Yeah, and
How
the
old is
one
he?
guy spreading
Is
them
he
out.
old?
No, he just don't shoot threes. He just a
30.
Dennis Rodman that can pass.
He do shoot three. He does shoot three.
What's his
He
percentage?
can shoot better than Dennis Rodman.
Everybody in the NBA shoots threes, but what is percentage?
Not everybody in the NBA shoots three.
I can shoot some threes.
But we gonna start on basketball because we know we could get tangents on. We could go on a rant on some basketball and some sports. We just want to get our picks out, let y'all see, so we could come back and give me some shit or give this nigga some shit. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be him.
I ain't taking no shit.
Who you got, Nuggets?
Hmm?
You got Golden State?
Golden State Warriors, yeah, boy.
He
Boy,
said
that's
that.
that
You
different,
corrected
y'all,
himself.
boy.
He
Yeah.
said Nuggets.
Yeah, man, we Warriors. Warriors.
But speaking of our light skinned niggas in the NBA Finals, we gonna talk about a little colorism today. Yeah, we getting deep on this one today. Trust me. We gonna. Reason I want to talk about this is because a lot of people don't. Start seeing it on with the. I watched an episode of Joe Budden podcast, and they was giving Ice some shit, for being in the house, not being in the streets, not being, a gangsta ass nigga. You know what I mean? And they was giving them shit for not having them experiences going through life. Now my question is to you is, being in the streets, is that I know that's not, but it's going to lead into colorism. It's going to lead into it. Being in the streets, does that give you a black card, or does that give you
A one up on a light skin?
or one up on a light skinned nigga because he...
No, because I mean there's dark skinned brother, and that's the only reason why I was about to mention that. I know you ain't seen Atlanta yet and stuff like that, man.
I watched it already.
Oh, you watched the episode?
Yeah, I watched it all already.
Who can tell you how black you are?
That's another reason why I was...
and like that's why I dig that episode so much. They literally test these kids to figure out how black you are. And one of the dudes was dark as night. People from Africa and stuff like that, but he wasn't black enough. So who's to say that?
And I feel like in our culture it don't go off our skin like everybody else. It goes off our actions. Like we have to watch what we do. Like if I'm working hard for Walmart, motherfuckers, why you working so hard for this company? Like, nigga, what you doing? You a whole yes man ass nigga. It's like, why I gotta be a yes man because I'm working hard?
What I say
And,
to you,
and I don't get that from the white folks or the Hispanic. I'm gonna be honest with you. I get that from a lot of my black friends.
most of what I say to you though, bro, I don't even think that is, again, portion of it is colorism, portion of it's not. Because what I will tell you is, being a dark skinned dude, bro, I do gotta jump in the job and
You
work hard.
but you don't work hard for the
stuff like
company.
that.
You're not working hard for the company.
No, I'm working hard because I know if I don't work hard, lazy nigga. Get them out of out of here.
Now, do you feel like that's catering to white people?
In a sense, kind of, sort of, yeah.
You think so?
I'm sacrificing who I am just so I can have this job. It could be a job out there that I could go get, or it could be a way for me to gain income and stuff like that. And I
But why do you feel like you're
sacrifice
sacrificing who you are by working hard?
just being, you say working hard and stuff like that, that's a piece of it. I think about stuff like, say if I work for a call center and stuff like that. I don't know if you ever done that before. I work for like a Republican research call center and stuff like
I work
that.
for Comcast.
And I talk a certain way to communicate because, again, I work for a Republican call center. Pretty much everybody I talk to, they thought I was white, dude. And just for me to have that job and do good at my job, that's how I have to talk. That's me sacrificing who I am. I shouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying, just talk like that for me to be good at my job.
You also not gonna respond well to somebody calling your house saying, "Yo, what up, my guy?"
See, that's what I was gonna say. You making it sound like if it was black owned, it would be different.
Like, I don't think it was. Yeah, good point.
You know what I'm saying?
If it was black
we
owned,
don't-
I don't think it'd still be a professional.
I think you would
setting.
still have to put on that tone just to satisfy the customer.
Yeah, you're
Make
not
the
doing
customer
it.
feel comfortable.
Again, just working in customer service and stuff like that, being around my people and and stuff because I literally do that right now. They don't like that. They don't like that. Hey, how you doing today? This.
Because
Yeah.
most
Hey, but the
why you-
customers that you get.
Why you talking like that? Why you doing it? These are people who don't even work for the company. I mean, you said they got you talking like this, bro. They got you doing this, and the third, bro. And that's why I phrase it that way, man. Like, shoot, I do feel like, you know what I'm saying. Just me personally, we do sacrifice just a tad bit, but I mean, everybody sacrifices something.
But see, you can't use that as sacrifice because, just like you were saying, you feel like you would sacrifice something because it was white. But if you was black owned, you'd still be doing the same job, sacrificing your time and energy.
And if we don't, then that's
You know what I'm saying?
that's a detrimental to
I think
us
it-
for not going as hard for
that's
black
where-
company.
That's where most people see it, is they giving up something. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? But it's more of a necessity, you know.
Like if I didn't have to work, I wouldn't be working for people. Like, so I'd
Is
be working
everybody-
hard for myself. Like for the podcast, like if I had the extra 8 hours in the day to work
Well-
hard for my podcast.
Most people that complain about, I see at least, most people that complain about, you know, oh man, this and that, they're probably too lazy to go do something for themselves at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Because that's even harder. That takes even more grunt.
Yeah, it does.
And you got to sacrifice even more, putting on a different face for them people.
Well, and I guess that's why I kind of say what I do say. If it's you talking professional, yeah, that's cool. But should we just like you with the whole dip business and stuff like that? You may talk professional and stuff like that, but all in all, you still feel like you chew it when you're handling your business and you're doing that.
Oh yeah, but I gotta still put on a different face. I can't, like when I'm talking to them, I can't say, hey, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take your car. It depends if they're younger and they're giving me that
It could be
vibe,
that-
I'll give it back. But when they're
And
older,
because it's your business,
but when
you
they're
can
older,
actually be
yeah,
in charge
I gotta
of it.
put on another face. I gotta be more responsible because they trust me with their car. Well, if somebody came up to me all crazy talking, I'm like, man, I'm not giving you my car. To be honest, I'm surprised how many people actually just hand over their keys to their car. Like, surprising.
That's because how you
But
talk to them.
yeah, it all comes down to how you present yourself. Because they're like,
It does come out you present yourself.
I think a piece of it too is people's lazy, dog. People can't do half the shit to their
That
car
too.
and stuff like
That
that.
too.
So it's like, oh, you gonna
That
charge me this people?
That too.
But yeah, this is a good conversation. It hasn't really gotten to the colorism part because it's like I feel like the only reason I feel like that is because I feel like it's a bunch of my own people that do it. To me.
I
I
from
don't
my
get that from Mexican
experiences,
people like at all.
see, that's what growing up, I got it more from the Mexicans than I did from my black friends. They always had a habit of calling me Puerto Rican all the time,
Oh, that's
and I
good.
always had to fucking
Yeah.
strike somebody out. I'm like, there's nobody Puerto Rican in my family. Oh, well, because you're black and Mexican, you're automatic.
That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
That's the island shit. They know what they're doing with that when they say that.
But like when I talked to my black friends, they was just like, "Oh, well, you black. That shit, it overtakes everything."
yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. You black to some things though.
Yeah, when it
They
but
feel
see,
like they just because you light skin.
but see, that's at the same time. When I tell people I don't get pulled over by the cops, they like to say, "Oh, well, because you ain't black." That's the first thing they say. I'm like, well,
because you light skin.
no, how about because all my shit is legit and I don't give them a reason to pull me over?
What would we doing? Okay, and like that's the interesting conversation. Like I always think about with like colorism and stuff like that. I done rode around in my neighborhood, tags legit, everything gravy, and gotten pulled over in
Oh, yeah.
my neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Because because they told me that there were robberies in my neighborhood. Hold on.
He knows about
And
this.
here's
They
this.
hit me with it.
It's my house that got robbed.
I feel
So
it.
like, and like, I don't want to say it's like a light skin thing and stuff like that, man. Is what I would say, bro. More than anything, bro. It's the cop, bro. They're the asshole, man. Whether it's a black cop, white cop, Hispanic cop, man. I done got arrested by all different variations of cops and stuff like that, bro. So that's why I kind of look at it. It ain't so much colorism and stuff like that. It's what you look like to that person.
And also, demographically too. Like, if you were born and raised in the straight slums, you gonna have bad encounters with the cops pretty much your whole
When I live in this
life.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I live in suburbia neighborhood. It's
That's why I
like
said
that,
me and
man.
D, we weren't low slums. We was fortunate enough, but you know, we still had our rough time. We was single mom in it, so you know.
My encounters with the cops ain't good. And
All
that's why I
mine,
don't see. That's
luckily-
why I don't feel like that colorism
See,
shit. I don't see
I
that.
done had
But
good.
see,
I done had good ones. I done had bad
All
ones.
mine
and
have been okay, but see, most niggas will start talking shit. You know what I'm saying, with the experiences that I have. And
I
it's
ain't gonna lie. I don't watch some of the baddest motherfuckers get quiet when the lies is around
Niggas
and
know
stuff
better,
like
bro.
that, bro.
Niggas
most
know
of
better.
them do, but like I be asking these. Well,
You see,
niggas
Zach,
say a lot of shit too, but I'd be like, man, this damn cop pulled. Oh, nigga, I would have went off on this.
Remember
nigga,
Zach?
man. Nah, I ain't getting out the car. You know what I'm saying?
They not doing that for real. They just tough and acting tough. Because
So-
you remember how Zach was when with the cops. He not from the hood. He
Nah.
light skinned as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
He don't have the same
Yeah,
encounter.
yeah. When we got pulled over that day, he was.
He was tripping, bro.
Hey, nigga, stop talking.
Yeah, we was telling this nigga to stop talking because he talking crazy to the cops. Like, bruh, what is you doing?
And like that's why I would say it ain't so much a colorism thing as much as it is your interactions.
I feel like you're
Obviously, he's a black person, but he's never
Yeah, he
encountered
was
the
suburban.
cops
He
before.
was
suburban
yeah,
white
yeah.
boy. He was a suburban black dude.
Yeah, you
That's
never,
what that-
you never really encountered cops. before.
It's your environment. I'm telling you. Because when I went to jail in Pueblo,
Man, it's who you
the
are.
neighborhood. It was a
It's who,
neighborhood.
bro. It's who you, man. I ain't
Well,
gonna
see,
lie, bro. I
well,
think
in
it's who you
Pueblo,
are.
in
'Cause
Pueblo at
if
the
you
time,
seek that shit out, bro, that shit's out there, bro.
in Pueblo at the time, if you knew anything, but it's mainly Hispanics out there. So when they see a nobody in Pueblo is 6 foot tall. You know what I'm saying? Dark skin. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna stop him. But
Which shouldn't be, which is wrong all of it itself just because I'm that tall and black, but which is wrong.
we'll
in
see.
itself.
Can
But
you
then,
get
I
mad
think
at
that's
him?
the-
At the
I
same
think that's
time,
the-
you can't get mad at him because think about it when you got to think like cops sometimes. Look at Pueblo. You know how it is. It's whatever. It was late in the mornings. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how he went about it, but to be honest,
He just pulled up on me and was like, "Hey, stop." I was just like, "Oh, okay."
see, he should have been doing it. You didn't give him no reason.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
That's more profiling.
I'm
right
walking
there.
home.
And like, I guess that's what I was about to say, bro. As much as you can say like demographic and neighborhood and stuff like that, bro, it's kind of like the Trayvon Martin situation and stuff like that. Dude was cutting through a neighborhood to get to his career, bro. That was probably his normal route and stuff like that, man.
Shit back again.
And you get attacked, bro. Like that's
Back at home, I knew there were certain places we didn't go in the white neighborhoods because they was gonna fuck with us. So I just stayed my ass out them neighborhoods.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. Again, they got to do with education, but we're supposed to live in a time, bro.
Yeah,
where
it's
we're
totally
so
different now.
where we're so evolved that you know what I'm saying. You can walk down.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't care what anybody says. It'll never get that way. That hatred is always gonna be in
Passed
human
down.
beings' hearts, and it's always gonna.
I don't
be
think the
passed down.
hatred is the. I know the
It's gotta be
the
hate,
stereotypes are always going to be there.
To
The
just kill.
racism is always going to be there,
Oh.
but hatred could be because you could hate somebody for their ways, but their ways could be in their heritage. You know what I mean? Like, why these motherfuckers don't flush the toilet? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of Mexicans don't flush the toilet. They put that shit in the fucking.
In the trash.
It's because that's where they come from. They don't have good pipes and shit. I understand that,
Yeah.
but I like.
But you
Like, that's not a
also.
racist thing to say because all Mexicans.
But
do
you
it.
understand it.
Yeah, I understand it. You got to know where it comes from.
Yeah, you
though.
gotta know about it.
You gotta know
To
where
a
it
regular
comes
motherfucker, they're like, man, this motherfucker nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just flush the shit.
But that's what they're used to. That's what they grow up doing. So I hate that shit. Do I hate them for it? No, I don't hate them for it. Does that make me a racist? Because I know they all do that. Most of them do that shit, and I don't like that shit, and I'll talk shit about it for them.
But see, no. We grew up a lot different because we got two cultures going on with us. So.
And that's what I was about to say too, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got some Mexican boys, bro, but I ain't never had no experience like that, bro.
But they were they
Mexican
from
from Mexico?
Yeah, you got a very valid point.
I That's all I used
I
to
know they
kick
people.
with.
I know they people. I know they people was from Mexico.
Yeah.
Most of the kids.
Niggas Americanized already.
And the niggas I grew up with, I hope y'all watching. This yeah, nigga.
See,
That
because
was
when we
sick.
were
That
growing
was
up,
some
at
crazy
least when I was nobody said nigga. Mexicans didn't say nigga. White
shit. They said fool.
people didn't say nigga. Now, man, I think Mexicans say nigga more than niggas.
Just about.
Yeah.
White folks too, white boys too in the right
Depending on
crowd.
where you at, and
Like,
depending on
I can tell
what
you in
it's
this
spent.
neighborhood, it's all Hispanics. And
Like
all I hear is nigga, nigga,
all
nigga.
Hispanics are like Latin, like you know what I'm saying.
No, I say Hispanic.
Spanish.
Like actually from Mexico and
Yeah.
stuff like that. What's the Mexican? That's
Like, oh boy over here, I talk to him a lot. He barely speak any English. Dudes over here, they speak Spanish, so, yeah, it's crazy over here.
I just another reason why is because that's another reason why I want to talk about is because Cap. That's why I feel like Cap didn't get a lot of support because he didn't grow up the shit that he was growing up.
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
The niggas didn't really see him as. I've seen a lot of that. They're like this. He ain't really down for the cause.
To be honest,
I've seen a lot of that. He just
I
doing this
feel-
for attention.
I feel like
That's
if
why they wasn't supporting him.
me and you were to get choked out by the police on camera, we'd probably, motherfuckers wouldn't like it, but I don't think it would be no George Floyd type of Trayvon Martin.
I don't know, bro.
I don't believe it would be. I think it would just be
I don't see
written
too
off
many
as another death.
mixed people with,
We'd be considered like a white dude getting choked out or something.
You gotta.
It'd be surprising.
Only reason I asked, do you have an example of the situation
of a mixed
where there was
person
somebody-
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to find one.
and you don't see them. You don't see too many mixed guys in the news for that if it does happen. Because when it does happen,
It probably don't even make the headlines, to be honest with you. They probably get killed as it goes on.
the only nigga I can remember going viral in a mugshot, light skin, is the dude with the colored eyes. That's the only thing I can remember.
Chris Brown,
Oh,
he
yeah.
light skinned.
He a star. He a star.
He was beating hoes.
I never,
I'm sorry you feel that way, man. I have a friend, Free Lil Trey. It's literally your same skin tone and stuff like that, man. So a lot of time in jail and stuff like that, bro. Like I guess that's why I say, bro, like, it's more of experiences for me, bro. I don't put like a colorism on it, bro. I know some badass light skinned niggas, bro. And I know some badass dark skinned niggas, bro. It ain't no real color.
no, I think what he was saying was like, if we were to get killed by the cops, it wouldn't be as big on the news.
I disagree with that statement, man.
I've never seen it.
I just don't.
I've never seen
I don't.
I
I
don't know how you think you view it and stuff like that, but like most people when they talk about you and stuff like that, they be like, "Oh yeah, tall light skinned dude, this is
Yeah,
this."
it's all light skin dude.
So, but even amongst like black people, like a black dude and stuff like that,
But do you think
without knowing you and knowing your heritage and stuff like that, I would know that you was Hispanic. You think the average person probably look at you and think, "Oh yeah, he mixed with Hispanic and stuff like that." Or you think they really is? Nah, he probably likes it.
That or Dominican. They do.
That's
I've always gotten that like that because I used to hang out with
Puerto Rican or
Mexicans.
something.
That might be a reason why. It's because I used to hang out with a bunch of Mexicans, so people was just like, "Oh, this nigga Dominican."
Yeah.
When I did hang out with the niggas, I was a black dude.
Yeah. Cause like only reason I mentioned it, we had a partner named Q. You seen Q? He did the pod with us one time and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. He said, "Oh yeah, I remember tall light skinned dude."
Yeah, tall like
My nigga-
never the nigga,
Huh?
never the black dude. I mean, I don't mind, but shit.
You just, I don't know, man. Like even when people mention me and stuff like that, oh yeah, man, the dark skinned dude with the fro.
See,
it's like when people,
So we
it's like
can't
when
get
people,
offended either because we're
it's like
really
when
not
people,
one or the other because we are
Yeah.
both. So I mean,
I don't get offended by it.
no,
It's-
But no,
some
no,
people do.
strikes me. It's
Some
just
people
like
do.
I caveat all that to say, you know what I'm saying? You say that like if that happened to y'all, you don't think that it would be like the same and stuff like that.
I don't
Like-
think we'd have the same effect. Like I think people would still, especially if it was
unwanted, yeah, unjust.
Yeah,
It would be,
but I don't think we'd get the same behind it. Black Lives Matters, and you know what I'm saying? Because we're mixed.
I don't know, man. I think I got like a whole bunch of people who I can I'm real close with. I got like light skinned cousins and all kind of stuff like that and stuff, bro. So like for somebody to tell me like,
But
hey,
are they mixed though? Are they light skinned or are they just mixed?
they can be light skinned, they can be mixed. I guess my mindset is when the report and they see a picture of you or you, more than likely they gonna look and be like, hey, that was a brother. Hey, they killed it. Hey, y'all done killed this young brother on TV. This.
You think so? I don't think so, bro.
So if that's such,
Because too many people question me while I'm alive. So when I'm dead, what makes you think they gonna give a fuck?
think about that nigga Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
Especially if you where he get killed. Let you get killed in New York.
I have a hard time convincing them when I'm here breathing, talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Let alone let me get killed. They're just gonna be like,
Again, I got a homeboy named Ruben. Like, no offense, he kind of look like you and shit like that. He got more gray in his beard and shit like that, bro. But fair skin just like you, bro. He a black dude. He may have more type of, bro, I got Irish in my family and shit like that, bro. But guess what? I look pure nigga and stuff like that. So, like, am I less of a nigga because I got Irish in my family now?
of course not.
Nah, like, I guess that's, and like, I guess that's why I say, man, like, bro, you can't control, you know what I'm saying, you can't control your melanin if you're on that Michael Jackson shit, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Roy.
But you think you would be accepted in the Irish community?
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a little Irish blood, and that's what I'm trying to get at.
I don't think you would be accepted.
I don't think Mexicans.
If you incorporated yourself into it daily, every day, but
I think I probably, and like I guess that's what I'm saying.
And
like,
see,
that, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's kind of hard too, cause I don't know. Are we talking about just light skin, or are we talking about mix?
Well, I guess my mindset
American,
is when I see a mixed person, even if you, like how you said earlier, even if you're mixed with Hispanic, I see you more as a brother.
Yeah.
Than I see,
But see,
than
it's
I see
easy.
you as a full-on Hispanic and stuff like that.
I think that's worldwide. I think that's worldwide, though.
And like I guess that's my mindset. Typically, if like it's a piece of black in you and stuff like that,
That brown paper
that
bag
nigga's a
shit.
nigga.
And see, I had a hard time because Giselle, she's my youngest. I'm black and Mexican. Justine, she's full Mexican, so she's like, well, am I more Mexican than black or what? I was just like, you just mixed. She's confused on what her culture is.
She is more Mexican than she is black.
Yeah.
That's just by
But I told her, I mean, look at your hair. Your hair's not like your mom's or your sister's. You know what I'm saying? That's because you got black in you. If you were full Mexican, that should be straight. Maybe a little kinky and curly, but you got a afro on.
don't brush that shit.
Yeah, look, man, brother, look, I kind of see what MLK was talking about. I don't think we'll ever get to that point, man. But you do want to get to a point in time because the fact your daughter even asking something like that, man, as kids and stuff like that, bro.
I just told her, you study both of them. You both of them, study both. You know what I'm saying? Get familiar with both of them.
Because, like, one of my best friends growing up, man, Malcolm McClellan, man, he was a Japanese dude, bro. But his pops was black.
Oh, this nigga look like Tiger Woods.
You like joking. It's like stuff like that, bro. But they had more of, you know what I'm saying, the Asian kind of like wavy hair and stuff like that, bro. But couldn't nobody tell me nothing about my dog.
See,
My dog black.
I don't think it's gonna matter because
And Jay's community too, he black.
it's so many mixed couples going on nowadays. I mean,
that's the thing.
I know a lot of people still believe in only marrying within their race. You know what I'm saying? But is it getting stronger or is it getting weaker?
Nah, bro, that's getting way weaker, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that's been America. That's what. If I can be real with you, bro, that's kind of like some of the things that this country was built on, bro. You can be with whoever you want to be with, type of stuff, bro.
Do you think that's hurting the community or is making it metamorph into just something different?
Well, we already know that melanin ain't going nowhere. It just spreads. You can't. It's very hard to get rid of the melanin. So,
I mean, that's
and like that. It's kind of the latter of what you just said. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot praying for the day that, you know what I'm saying, kids in school, and it's like, you look like this, you look like this, and it's all good.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what we are.
See, that's kind of a shame too, because they need to be studying that shit. You need to know where you came from.
That shit would never stop. Unless that's on the parents though. That's on just tell them what they do.
And like again, man, like even with like culture and stuff like that, man, understanding who you are as a human being.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, you may be a black person, but you know what I'm saying. That don't mean that you can be
African American.
You know what I'm saying. That don't mean. Look, that's why I like saying you black.
It's crazy, right?
You gotta equate all this is this. You just black, bro. You black, they white. All right, cool.
They black, they white, he yellow.
We brown.
Brown. It is what it is.
I don't even know about look. I don't even know
The
about
brown
that
shit
look.
is kind of because you got Indians that are brown and you got Hispanics that are brown. So it's like
I'm black too.
Shit, you got
y'all
Indians
black too.
that are black too. Shit.
You a black? You a
Hey,
nigga
you
too.
look, you joking and stuff like that, man. Like, bro, Indy,
But
it's
they don't feel like that. They don't think like that though.
You don't think Indian people think that they are close to being black, bro?
Nah, nigga. I feel like Indians don't like.
Have you shopped in the mall lately, bro?
What mall? You talking about?
Just any mall, bro.
Okay, what
Next
about
time you
niggas
go-
from
next-
Somalia?
Hmm?
Them is a different type of niggas right there.
That's the- Huh?
We just talking about color wise.
Nah, that's why I
But
say
they're
more.
still,
Not so much Somalia, man.
cause they're still black, ain't they? Yeah, see?
You talking about anybody?
Yeah, that's more Africa.
Anybody
And
that's not white is black. That's what he's saying.
But no, and like I'm not all the way full out saying that, bro. Cause like man, I think about cats like from Afghanistan and all kind of stuff like that, bro. I went to a school where it was all different kind of kids.
They white as fuck.
Like man, yeah, and they look white, but guess what? They dress like me and you, dog. Probably dress fresher than me and
If you
you,
do
dog.
their descendants, ain't
On stores where they sell the same kind of gear, talk like how we talk and everything like that,
But
bro.
they don't think I don't think they consider some. They don't consider themselves black.
I think they look, man. They close to it. They look.
Hell
They
no.
just look. A lot of them feel like they down with the plight too, bro.
They
Talk
want-
to them. Talk to
They
them.
want. They want
But
the
see,
black
they can
shit.
feel-
They don't want to
feel
be
like
black.
it.
What do you
But
say?
see, if they was to get killed, they're not gonna make an uprising in the black community. Like, if
No, I don't
a
disagree.
black
Look,
was to get
I
killed.
look. I don't disagree, and I don't disagree with that statement. But
Because-
I don't full on agree with it either, man.
See, I think the only way it's really gonna change, we got to do when every minority gets fucked up by the police. There needs to be.
We do that. Not everybody does that for us though.
I ain't even gonna say, bro. Every minority, bro. Like, bro.
Like,
when somebody get fucked up by the police, bro. Like, everybody just need to stand up and be like, "Hey, bro, that's some fucked up shit, bro."
Right, white folks feel
Like,
like, right.
yeah, bro. Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like, bro, you play with black players, bro. I know you're not racist, bro.
Say something.
Stand up and say something, bro.
Maybe
Steve Nash,
But
bro.
why don't they
Luka,
say something?
Luka
That's why I
Doncic.
don't like
Money,
it.
I done, bro.
nigga.
Bro, I
Man,
done,
fuck
bro.
all that. They got money.
Nah, nigga, money.
Quarterbacks
I don't
are
know,
guaranteed, bro. They got money.
I don't know. Peyton, look, and I ain't
When
even just
you-
gonna say Aaron Rodgers. Tom Brady.
All of them.
Peyton
How
Manning,
old
bro.
is Aaron
Like,
Rodgers?
bro.
They still young.
No, they not.
Bro, they, like, Aaron
They
Rodgers,
still-
yeah, bro. Nah, not really.
How
But
old
they,
are they?
No,
like,
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers
Rodgers like
not retired,
30.
He talking.
Yeah, I mean,
not- I'm
once
not-
he started
not-
talking
He like,
about
he like 35.
I'm not talking like physical wise. I'm talking about he's still young. If he was to lose all his money at 35 right now
He not
by
gonna
saying
lose
some
all
weird
his money.
shit like
He
that,
couldn't
that's
lose
not
all
gonna
his
happen,
money
bro.
if he
Not
wants
for
to.
Aaron Rodgers, bro. Aaron Rodgers.
okay, well
is a
he
staple.
won't lose all his money, but
Yeah,
he ain't gonna be
quarterback.
bringing in no. It's gonna be harder for him to
No.
bring in money by
No.
making them comments.
No,
Yeah.
Not
You
if-
see how it happens on TV all the time?
but it happens to one person, and he's not a quarterback. When it's-
No, but he's. If
It's a lot of
dude
people
was
who
to come out.
There's
and
a lot
was
of
to say
people
some
who I
shit
think
like
may
that,
not. It's a
nigga.
lot of people, man, bro. You know how many people say fucked up shit, bro, but still keep their business pushing and stuff like that, bro. We don't even
beat
know
they bitches
this,
and
this,
shit.
that, and the third about
Yeah,
it, bro.
but this is different. We talking about football. That's
No. But like, I guess what I'm saying, when if you think for 5 seconds when Aaron Rodgers leaves the game of football, bro, that he ain't got his money invested in all.
oh yeah, I'm sure he
kind of
does.
things and
But
stuff like
everybody
that.
wants more.
Huh?
Everybody wants more. That's why we live, right? To make some more. At the end of the day,
And if you got all
Hey,
that,
nah, that ain't why I'm
living,
living, y'all, man.
and
Look.
you in a comment,
but you are though.
Mhm.
We're literally living. If you think about it, we are living just to make some money and live. If you was to stop working and making money for yourself, what are you gonna do? You wouldn't be living, my guy.
But he has enough money. Where
You'd
he
be
can say-
alive.
He has enough money where he can say something and
I
make a
don't know,
change.
man.
Like,
Look,
But you
look,
probably
look,
think
I think that's the thing.
Kaepernick said
He got
something
enough
and he
for
got
him.
money coming in.
But that's enough for him.
Everybody's against him. He's got money coming.
But
in.
see, you can't.
Everybody
but that's
said
you
something.
thinking about how much he got in the bank now. You don't know what he's thinking about in the future.
What I'm saying is, there's one quarterback that did say something, and he has money coming in for just saying something. So it goes both ways. There's going to be some people that pull out because he said something, and there's going to be people that's going to give in because he said something.
But see, why take the risk though? I'm just keep my mouth shut.
For some human what? For lies? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
If you was making, you gotta start. Yeah, if you start making that much money, you just gotta see it from the different point of view.
My nigga, I'm 34 already. I already signed multiple $1 million contracts.
Maybe you want to take care of his generational family, man, generational wealth.
He did that with his second contract.
You know, you watch football, you know who Aaron Rodgers is.
Yeah.
Homie paid, bro.
But see,
State Farm commercials.
Bro.
Yeah, he getting paid, but still,
paid.
He's not like paid.
He can look up. He's one of the best, highest paid athletes right now.
Like
he
not,
has enough
not no
money
regular player
to afford some people saying, "Okay, we're not fucking with you."
Well, then maybe he just don't.
And like I guess that's what I say.
He just don't want his
People
he
like
don't
people
want
like
his
their
name stained.
I'm not. Look, man. I ain't asking
That's like
Pat
saying-
McAfee to go out here. You know what I'm saying?
making that
And do
money.
that shit.
Like,
I'm
making
asking
that
for
money.
Aaron Rodgers, a Tom Brady, a Peyton Manning.
But yeah,
Making money, man.
it is what it is. People gotta have a moral compass. And
I think if I
Brad
was making
Pitt.
that money, I wouldn't be saying shit about politics or anything either. I mean, I'd have to protect the bank.
Yeah.
I'll just be that funny guy. There's enough people out there to say something else. They don't need my 2 cents.
I don't know, man. Like, one thing I will say, man, sometimes that's what makes the greats, man. That's why Dave Chappelle can be the funny man and still drop the knowledge at the end of the set.
Yep. And go against the grain and say something.
And still get
He's just
bad
making it okay
words.
to talk about trannies. That's all.
You still-
Been okay.
Ah.
Without retaliation, though, because as you see, the world is coming to where you can't say shit without having to say sorry to a motherfucker.
So we worried about what we could say more than we worry about human lives.
I mean,
That's
to us,
that's
we don't,
okay.
but
That's okay.
when you got money, you got what? You see what happened to that to Johnny Depp's wife?
It don't matter to us because we can't be canceled anyway,
Defamation.
ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Please.
Comment too.
Oh yeah, go ahead and leave them comments.
We got love for all y'all.
We
We'll
gonna-
see y'all next time. Can't be canceled. Checking out.
Holla.
Why they don't trust them?